steamer, steamer, steamer.
It's a type of container that holds hot water or steam to cook food quickly. Here is a sample sentence. The steamer arrived at the dock, its whistle blowing loudly as it prepared to unload its cargo.
Steep, steep, steep.
This word means something is very high or has a strong slope, making it difficult to climb or go up. Here is a sample sentence. The mountain trail was very steep, making it difficult to climb without proper equipment. In this example, steep describes the incline or slope of the mountain trail.
Steer, steer, steer.
This word means to guide or direct something, like an animal or a vehicle, in a certain direction. Here's a sample sentence. The farmer tried to steer the horse in the right direction, but it refused to budge. In this example, steer means to guide or direct something, in this case, the horse, in a particular way.
Stem, stem, stem.
It's a part that grows from something else, usually at the bottom or base, and supports or holds something up. Here's a sample sentence. The stem of the flower was cut off, leaving only the petals and leaves.
Stereo, stereo, stereo.
It refers to something that has two parts, often used together for a better experience or effect. Here is a sample sentence. The new car came equipped with a state-of-the-art stereo system that played crystal-clear music through its speakers.
Sterling, sterling, sterling.
This word refers to something that is considered very good or of high quality, often because it has been tested or proven to be reliable. Here is a sample sentence. The new dollar coins minted in 2021 were made from sterling silver, giving them a high quality and luxurious feel. In this example, sterling refers to the quality or purity of the silver used to make the coins. Sterling silver is an alloy that contains 92.5% silver and 7.5% other metals, making it highly valued for its durability and aesthetic appeal.
Stern, stern, stern.
This word means being serious, strict, or unyielding. It's about showing that you mean business and won't be easily swayed or convinced otherwise. Here is a sample sentence. The principal's stern expression made it clear that tardiness would not be tolerated in her classroom. In this example, stern describes the principal's expression as being serious and unyielding.
Steward, steward, steward.
This person is someone who takes care of something or someone, making sure everything runs smoothly and is well looked after. They're responsible for managing and maintaining things to make sure they're safe and working properly. Here is a sample sentence. The flight attendant, who was also the steward on board, came over to offer me a drink and asked if I needed anything else during the flight. In this example, steward refers to a person responsible for serving food and drinks on an airplane.
Stick, stick, stick.
It's something long and thin that you can hold or grasp, often made from wood or another material. Here is a sample sentence. She used a stick to poke at the embers and try to get the fire going. This sentence demonstrates one common use of the word stick, which is as a long, thin object used for poking or prodding.
Sticky, sticky, sticky.
It's something that doesn't come off easily, often because it has a strong hold, or is covered with a substance that makes it hard to remove. Here is a sample sentence. The honey on my fingers was sticky and hard to get off.
Stiff, stiff, stiff.
It's something that doesn't bend or move easily, often because it's rigid or firm. Here's a sample sentence. After sitting in the same position for hours, her back felt stiff and sore. In this example, stiff describes the physical sensation of her back feeling rigid or unyielding due to prolonged sitting.
Stimulate, stimulate, stimulate.
This means to make something happen or become more active by giving it energy or encouragement. Here's a sample sentence. The new art exhibit was designed to stimulate creativity and inspire visitors with its vibrant colors and thought-provoking themes. In this example, stimulate means to encourage or provoke a response, in this case, creative thinking.
Stimulation, stimulation, stimulation.
It's something that makes you feel more awake, alert, or interested in what's happening around you. Here is a sample sentence. The new art museum exhibit provided a fascinating stimulation for visitors with its interactive displays and thought-provoking installations. In this example, stimulation refers to the act of exciting or stimulating someone's mind, emotions, or senses.
Sting, sting, sting.
It's a sharp, painful feeling that happens when something hurts or irritates you. Here is a sample sentence. The bee's venomous sting left a painful red mark on my skin.
Stink, stink, stink.
This word describes something that has a strong, unpleasant smell. Here is a sample sentence. The dumpster behind the restaurant was starting to stink, attracting flies and other pests.
Stipulate, stipulate, stipulate.
This means to clearly say what you want or need, so that everyone knows exactly what is expected. Here is a sample sentence. The lawyer stipulated that her client would not contest the charges in order to avoid a lengthy trial. In this example, stipulate means to agree or state something as a condition or requirement.
Stipulation, stipulation, stipulation.
This is an agreement or condition that must be met before something can happen or be done. It's like a requirement or a rule that needs to be followed. Here is a sample sentence. The contract was contingent on several stipulations, including the buyer's approval of the property inspection and the seller's agreement to make necessary repair. In this example, stipulations refers to specific conditions or requirements that must be met in order for something, in this case, the sale of the property, to proceed.
Stitch, stitch, stitch.
It's a small line or mark that is made by sewing or repairing something, often to fix a tear or hole. Here's a sample sentence. She carefully sewed the torn fabric back together with a few quick stitches.
Stock, stock, stock.
It's a collection of things, like food or supplies, that are stored for later use. Here is a sample sentence. The company's stock price rose significantly after they announced their quarterly earnings. In this example, stock refers to shares or ownership in a company.
Stomach, stomach, stomach.
This is the part of our body where we digest food, breaking it down into smaller pieces that can be used for energy. It's like a big container inside us that helps turn what we eat into something useful. Here is a sample sentence. After eating the spicy burrito, Sarah felt a burning sensation in her stomach.